All right, seatbelts on, snacks ready, and playlist set. Because today we are hitting the road, and not just any road, we are headed to the Columbia River Gorge, one of the most breathtaking drives in the Pacific Northwest. And let's be honest, every road trip starts the same way. Overpacking for a day trip, that's Rob. Someone forgetting something important, that's me. And of course, multiple unnecessary bathroom breaks, also me. But that's what makes this trip so special. The little chaos, the laughter, the random side trips that were not part of the plan. And because memories like this deserve to last forever, I always make sure to document everything. Pictures, videos, funny moments, scenic views, because one day we will want to look back at this and relive it all. Okay, before we get too distracted by all the snacks in the car, let's talk about where we're going. The Columbia River Gorge is like Mother Nature showing off. It's a massive canyon that runs along the Columbia River, forming the natural border between Oregon and Washington. Picture jaw-dropping cliffs, lush green forests, waterfalls everywhere, and the river so long you'd think it never ends. And the best part? It's literally millions of years old, which means if these cliffs could talk, they'd probably like, wow, another road trip vlog. How original. This place was carved by ancient lava flows sculpted by epic ice age floods and has been home to indigenous tribes for thousands of years. But today, it's home to us, making questionable snack choices and taking way too many pictures. One of my favorite things about road trips, spending time with family. No distractions, just conversations, music, and deep life changing talks like, are we there yet? I thought you were in charge of the playlist. And who ate all the snacks already? It's the little things like singing way off key to old songs, stopping for snacks that we absolutely don't need, and making the same jokes every single time that make these trips so special. And the best part, we have video proof of everything so no one can deny their terrible singing later. I used to think memories lasted forever, that the best moments in life would always stay fresh in my mind. But then I realized my memory is basically a goldfish. That's why I film everything. Because years from now, when we're all older, this won't just be videos, they will be time machines. Think about it. When you're old and sitting on your couch, wouldn't you love to rewatch the exact moment you screamed in excitement seeing that view? Or laughed until you cried over something silly? That is why we document. And if we're already capturing these moments, why not share them on your favorite social media? And to me, that's YouTube. Not for the views, okay? Maybe a little for the views. But so we always have a place to come back to. Now, not every moment is cinematic, masterpiece material, but that's what makes it hilarious. Trying to take a nice family pic, but someone blinks. Stopping for ice cream, because why not? Accidentally filming yourself instead of the scenery. These moments, golden, and when you put them on YouTube, they're not just for you. They become part of a bigger story. Who knows? Maybe your grandkids will watch this someday and say, "Wow, Grandma and Grandpa really were that funny." And then, after all the miles, the stops, the bathroom breaks, we finally make it. And no matter how many times I see a beautiful view like this, it never gets old. The Columbia River Gorge is not just a place, it's a feeling. It's that moment when you take a deep breath and realize just how lucky you are to be alive, to be here, to be present. And yes, to have perfectly captured this moment on video for future me to cry over in nostalgia. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter where you go. It matters who you're with and how you remember it. So, if you're ever on a trip like this, document. Record the funny parts, the breathtaking views, the little things that seem ordinary now but will feel special later. And if you feel like sharing it, put it on YouTube, because one day you'll want to rewatch the best days of your life. And honestly, I think that's pretty amazing. If you love this kind of content, please consider subscribing, like, and share it with your family and friends who could use an inspiration today. Again, thank you so much for spending time with me, and see you in the next video.